Picture this. In the very near future, the entire digital world is holding its breath. We're watching a showdown that's been 9 minutes in the making. In one corner, you have the heavyweight champion of cryptocurrency, and in the other, a machine that literally bends the rules of reality. This is the story of quantum versus Bitcoin. For years, we've all thought of Bitcoin as more than just money, right? It's digital gold. It's locked away inside this fortress of code that's supposed to be, well, impenetrable. Its entire value is built on a foundation of absolute mathematical trust, a system so secure it was meant to be the bedrock of a whole new financial world. So, what's the secret to this fortress? It's all about a special kind of cryptographic lock called SHA-256. The best way to think about it is like a unique digital fingerprint for data. It's a one-way street, super easy to create the print, but completely impossible to work your way backward from the print to the finger. That's the magic trick that makes the whole blockchain secure. Now, that phrase right there, computationally infeasible, that's the key to everything. It's just a fancy scientific way of saying you'd need more computing power than exists on the entire planet and more time than the age of the universe just to crack it, at least with the computers we have today. You see, that single assumption that our computers just aren't fast enough, that's what this entire fortress is built on. But asking this one question, well, it changes the entire game. What happens when a totally new kind of computer shows up, one that doesn't play by any of the old rules? And here it is, the quantum computer. This thing doesn't just calculate faster, it calculates in a way that's fundamentally different. It uses the bizarre logic of quantum mechanics to explore millions of possibilities all at once. It sees that one-way street of SHA-256 not as some impossible barrier, but as a puzzle it was literally born to solve. And just like that, the attack begins. The theoretical just became very, very real. 9 minutes are on the clock. That's the estimated time for this machine to unravel the cryptographic keys that protect trillions of dollars in digital assets. The countdown to a potential digital doomsday has officially started. Now, you gotta understand, the quantum computer isn't just guessing passwords really, really fast. No, it's collapsing the entire mathematical foundation of Bitcoin security. Those unbreakable strings of characters, they're starting to fracture, splintering apart and revealing the secrets they were designed to protect forever. The clock lurches forward. We're only halfway through, but the damage is already cascading through the system. Every broken key is another crack in the dam, and the pressure is building. The panic? It's starting to spill out from the digital world into the real one. This was never just about code, was it? It was always about confidence. And as the system's integrity starts to fail, so does the market's trust. The value of global crypto just plummets into an absolute freefall. Fortunes that took years to build are being completely wiped out in a matter of minutes. We're in the final moments now. The entire network is descending into chaos. The fortress is about to be completely overrun. The digital gold is exposed.
Zero total system compromise.
But is that really the end? For a lesser system? Yeah, absolutely. But the core idea of a decentralized network isn't just security. It's resilience. This isn't a story about extinction. It's a story about evolution. From the fragments of the old system, something new starts to emerge. Something stronger, hardened, shielded. The solution? Well, you have to fight a new kind of math with an even newer kind of math. The system begins to transition to what's called quantum-resistant cryptography. And these aren't just small upgrades. They're based on entirely different mathematical problems that are believed to be hard even for a quantum computer to solve. A new, much stronger fortress is being built right before our eyes. You know, in the world of technology, threats and defenses are always in this constant dance. The quantum computer was a catastrophic threat, for sure, but it forced an essential adaptation that, honestly, people knew was coming. The network didn't just survive, it was reborn, and it's now stronger than it ever was before. So the ultimate question isn't whether Bitcoin or any system can be broken. The real question is, can it adapt? The future of security, of finance, of technology itself, it's not about building walls that can last forever. It's about building systems that are resilient enough to evolve. Which makes you wonder, what's the next threat that will trigger the next evolution?